start with Sunak? What did you make, Sir Vince, of his 5-point plan?
Well, it was blander than bland. I mean, if you make a pledge that the sun's going to rise tomorrow, you're not likely to be wrong, are you? But he's a technocrat and probably quite good at being a technocrat. Doesn't want to get involved in controversy. And neither he nor Keir Starmer are wanting to confront the issue of the day, which is that if we're going to get better public services and better paid nurses, then somebody's going to have to pay for it, and that's going to mean higher taxes. And neither of the two of them want to raise the issue. Sunak, because he's afraid he'll be torn apart by his backbenchers. Starmer's afraid of that question because people will then say, well, which taxes are you going to raise up? And that writes the next Tory pamphlet. So they're both avoiding the key issue of the day, which is how we preserve and improve our very battered public services, particularly the NHS, and which taxes are going to have to rise to pay for it.
Although, Sir Vince, is there really any further capacity for an increase in taxes, given the impact it will have on economic growth? You were rather smart during the 2010 coalition government when you introduced austerity, which I think has been mischaracterised. It was rather living within our means. Oughtn't that to be the flavour of policy going forward?
Well, we have to live within our means, and that's why if we want to improve public services, taxation is going to have to rise to pay for it. Now, you're right that some taxes have a very bad effect on growth, and we certainly don't want to be increasing taxes on working people, which is one of the reasons why in the coalition we constantly raise the allowances at which people pay income tax. But there are other forms of taxation that probably wouldn't have that effect on property. The big tax issue that's looming up in the next few months is fuel duty. And if the government believes what it says about zero carbon, then that's obviously a candidate. Relief on pensions, tax relief, that's the kind of thing that will have to be revisited. Not all of these taxes have a negative effect on growth, though some of them do.